And we're live. Hello everyone, welcome to your watch along. I hope all of you are doing well. There's a bit of a debate in the chat. What's going on with you guys? You guys want to play me instead of Jackson? Listen, if I was on the pitch, I'd score a hat-trick today, that's for sure. Big up to all of you in the chat, much appreciated. Jackson better score a hat-trick today. He scored a hat-trick at the first fixture at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as it's called now, but it's White Hart Lane for all of us old school. And is he going to do it again today? Well, if Tottenham go down to 9 men, maybe. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. I hope all of you are well. We've not got much time. There's 7 minutes till kickoff. We're going to jump right into the starting 11s for both, actually. Let me actually bring this up on here so I can react to it with all of you. Let's start off with Chelsea, right? It's the same lineup, except for one change, and that's pretty much expected. I did put in my preview what I thought would be best, just like the game before. I did tell you guys I wanted Jackson on that left. I wanted Washington up front. We bought him for 20 million. He's not played. Why not? Let's just stick him up top. He's meant to be a striker. And apart from that, everything else picks itself. We've gone with the same team that Pochettino played against Aston Villa and got 2-2, but except for Badiashile starting ahead of Thiago Silva because Thiago Silva is injured. So listen, Petrovic in goal, Gilchrist on the right, Cucurella left back, Chalobah, Badiashile at centre back, Caicedo, Gallagher in midfield, Cole Palmer just ahead of him as expected in the 10, Mudryk on the left, Madueke on the right, and Nicholas Jackson up top. Now, like I said, in my preview, I would have put Jackson on that left. I think he's better on that left than he is up top. Mudryk, for me, I mean, we saw what kind of shot he had in that last game and it almost went out for a throw. So, listen, it is what it is. But apart from that, everything else picks itself. For Tottenham, this is where it gets interesting. The Tottenham team, and I'm going to get to the super chats very, very shortly. They are already coming in. Vicario in goal, Emerson Royale left back, Pedro Porro right back, Van de Ven and Romero at centre back. It's a decent back four. Bissouma and Sarr in midfield with Kulusevski just ahead of him. Brennan Johnson, Son on the left and Richarlison up top. It's a like-for-like formation. And this game, look, this game I'm taking as an isolated incident. Yeah, I'm not looking at this game in the context of like all the other games we've looked at in the essence of the season as a whole. Like this is, for me, it's separated. I'm looking at this game as just a 90-minute fixture. The season's already done. It's just Chelsea-Tottenham and that's it. I just want 3 points against Tottenham. I'm not really bothered about league table and all of that madness. I think it's already over. So right now, it's just Chelsea versus Spurs. It's 11 versus 11. I want us to beat them. So listen, Tottenham have a good team. If we are bearing that into context, and I do think that there is enough there to be lethal. It's like for like in terms of formation. It's like for like in terms of system. It's going to be 1v1s all over the pitch, and we'll see what happens. So my prediction, I'm going to stick with what I said in my preview. I reckon 2-2. I reckon that's wise. And we're about to find out. Now, before we get cracking, let me just sort everything out on a technical standpoint on my end before we actually get started. Very, very quickly. One sec. Right. Let's sort this out. In terms of what it's on, all the channels that you guys know it's on, stick it into the chat, stick it into the conversation so that everyone knows where to go, because right now obviously it's scattered all over the place. You all in different countries, so help each other out. I know, is it on Sky or is it BT? It's definitely one, well, BT, not BT, TNT as it's called now. One of them, beIN Sports showing it, and USA Network, as someone has put in the chat, yeah. Do all of that mad. It's on Sky. There we are. It's on Sky. So fair play to all of you helping each other out. Let me just sort everything out on my end. And also let me know your score predictions. What's your prediction? Let me know. Right, bear with me. I'm just sorting out the technicals here. I've got to make sure I get the best possible link. If we want to just say that, right? I can't go into detail. You know the rest. Let's jump to the super chats as well. In the meantime, big up to all of you that are watching. Shout out to Sharpie. Sharpie, Man City fan. Big up to you. Yo, Younes, how's it going, brother? Hope you're good and keeping healthy. Big up. Much appreciated. You're in a good place. You know, you're on the cusp of winning the title again. Life is good. For us. But look, apart from that, life is great. I hope it's the same for you. I hope you're well. And I hope everything is all going swiftly. So big up to you, Sharpie. Israel Valadares, member, much appreciated. In the starting 11, got off work early to watch the game. Hope we win. I hope so too, my friend. I hope so too. As I've said, I'm looking at this like an isolated incident. I'm simply looking at this game thinking it's not going to have an effect on the season. Anyone that's expecting a Europa League spot or something like that, I think that's out of the window. So, yeah. Look, Chelsea versus Tottenham, 90 minutes. Can we just win this football match? That's all I'm after. That's all I'm after because it's Tottenham. Arash, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Registered Imam, ready to do Chelsea's funeral prayers. Listen, we are ready. We are ready. Oh, man. Sharpie, big up to you. I'm well, thanks. Eating chips and dip. Big up to you. Big up to you. You know it. You know it. August, thank you very much. Cucurella or Bettinelli hat-trick. Bettinelli, I reckon. Listen, that bench, the bench that we have is horrific. Can I just say that? Pochettino is not going to bring anyone off the bench. I'm just going to say that now, right? Look, we've got Bettinelli, Casaday, Washington, Sturge, Torianin, Castledine, Achiempong, who I said should have started, but anyway, Tyreek George, and Keanu Dyer. Like, they're all academy boys. Every single one of them, because we've got 14 players out injured. So, it is what it is. We've got a medical department that's as useful as a chocolate fire guard, basically. Don't put a chocolate fire guard next to fire. It will melt. Right, we are about to kick off. We are on the cusp. Right. Let's get the timer going. This has managed to get itself ahead of me just a bit, but we're good. There we are. Right. Let's see what happens today. Edward, thank you very much saying let's smash Spurs today. Let's. I'm not so sure it's going to be the case, but let's. Fingers crossed. That's all we can do now. It's just cross our fingers and just hope, really, isn't it? I mean, that's the story of our lives now at this football club. It's just, we are the epitome of just hoping, inshallah, whatever you want to call it, really. That's what we do nowadays. Now, here come Tottenham on the right-hand side. Let's stretch things out. Let's get comfortable and let's see what we're in for. I'm going to keep an eye on your comments, your super chats as they come in as well. As we react, Pedro Porro on the right-hand side. Now, I don't know about you guys. I saw this on the Tottenham socials. If you go onto their Twitter and their Instagram, I think you'll see it there too. But Pochettino and Postecoglou are getting really comfortable in the tunnel. And it's understandable when you think about Poch and he was Tottenham manager and all of that. We get it. But it's safe to say Chelsea fans and Tottenham fans both didn't like it because it's Chelsea versus Tottenham. And it's meant to be hostile. And when you look at just 1 year ago exactly, 1 year ago, not to the day, 1 year and a half, right? It was last season. Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte nearly killed each other. So it's crazy to think that was just last season. It feels like 10 years ago. That's how much we've been through. It is what it is. But Chelsea-Tottenham is meant to be a heated fixture. I hope it doesn't stay too friendly. Because that's what spices it up. How many times have we played Tottenham and it's just kicked off? Battle of the Bridge, if you remember. Funnily enough, Pochettino was in the other dugout when it all kicked off that day. We stopped Tottenham from winning the league. Leicester won it, Good times, good times. Eden Hazard, top corner. Beautiful. And that was when we had problems. Look at our problems now. I wish we'd have the problems back then. Those were not problems. When you think about it now, they were not problems. Now, one thing, like I've mentioned, we cannot let Tottenham get 3 points at the bridge. It's an illegal offence. We cannot. Out of all teams, not Tottenham. Absolutely not. But Tottenham have something big to play for, and that is a Champions League spot. They're fighting for it with Aston Villa for a Champions League spot. Aston Villa are ahead of them by 7 points. There is a 2-game difference between them. This is one of those 2 games in hand that Tottenham have, so they got to get a result. So they're going to take this game really seriously. They're going to try and come at us and take the initiative and win the game. It's not a case of just trying to go and get a draw. They can't afford it. So it's not going to be an easy one. Not going to be an easy one. As Tottenham are trying to get the ball away out of the back, and they are advancing. Blocked by Caicedo, and here's Badiashile. Prabal, thank you very much, saying, really hope Washington comes on today. Listen, I would have started him. Stick Jackson on that left. Play Washington up top. See what happens. You know? We haven't exactly got a striker, have we? Cucurella's hit it out for a Tottenham throw. Brilliant. The banner is out. Now, I've not seen it. I've only heard what it says, but I've heard the Gallagher banner is on display. I think it says Chelsea since birth, which is true. But I think that is what it says. And that banner apparently has been out. Again, I've not seen it. I will check it out later. Now, talk about Gallagher. Here he is now. He's just intercepted. Here's Mudryk. Mudryk on the left-hand side. Mudryk on the left-hand side. Feeds it into Jackson. Jackson, go across. Jackson, go across. Go across. Go across. No, go across. Pass to Palmer. He was right there, you clown. Has Jackson got eyes? He's literally in. Palmer is square. He's literally square. Keeper came out. He had the chance to just pass it across. It would have been 1-0. It would have been 1-0. Look at this. Pass it in. Pass it across. Goes for the shot. It's been 4 minutes and he's already wound me up. And Mudryk's hit out for 6 again. Guys, man. Do we have to do this? Do we have to go through this every single fixture now? Every game we got to see the same antics from these lot. It's so annoying seeing. I don't understand. Man. Anyway, that's 5 minutes in now. That was 4 minutes in. We've already seen a Jackson misjudgment and a Mudryk howler. Brilliant. Can't wait for the rest of the 86 minutes to play out. This is going to be fun. Oh, man. Right, here come Tottenham. I think that's a warning for Tottenham. And this is why I said 2-2. I've got a feeling, I don't think Tottenham will win. But again, I feel like we easily let results go. So I think it's going to be called straight down the middle. That's why I'm going 2-2. I think there will be goals. Actually, here come Tottenham talking about goals. Please don't. And block from Cucurella. Pedro Porro trying to take the shot. Trying to get the ball in. Cucurella. Oh my God. Tottenham throw. Badiashile not with a very good clearance, but got it out anyway. Pedro Porro to take the throw. Come on. Good block. Tottenham throw again. My God. 6.5 minutes. I feel like I've already watched 15. Here's Richarlison. Cleared. Nicholas Jackson trying to get it into the left-hand side and there's no one there. Brilliant. What a great way to lose the ball. Pedro Porro going backwards. Now it's Tottenham's time to hang with the ball for a little bit and try and advance. Here's Porro. He's gotten past Mudryk. Porro's cutting inside. Feet. Cucurella. Gotten rid. Jackson Okay, fair play, Jackson. Use his body there. That's not a foul. No, that's not a foul, ref. Come on, have a day off. Have a day off. That's not a foul. He's telling Jackson, get the ball. I think he did. Edward, thank you very much, saying Jackson failing to prove it isn't Cole Palmer FC. That's the one thing that I've heard from Pochettino where I agreed, except they didn't exactly answer him. That was before the Arsenal game, wasn't it? Where, Cole Palmer didn't play, and he said, we've got to show that we're not Cole Palmer FC. And then we got battered 5-0, and it could have been 12-0. What a great way to prove that we are Cole Palmer FC. Basically. August, thank you very much again. Our players very often lean back when taking a shot and the ball flies way over the goal and into row Z. It's crazy because those are one of the fundamentals that you learn before knowing how to take a shot properly, is to always get your body over the ball. And one player that I was always told as a prime example, and I fully agree, and he done it every single time. I've never seen this player that I'm about to mention take a shot leaning back. He never, ever, he always gets his body across the ball. And you know who that player is? Frank Lampard. Go and look at the times Frank Lampard takes a shot. Every single time his body is over the ball and he puts the ball exactly where he wants it. With myself, that's exactly what I was taught from young. It's a fundamental. It's a fundamental. So when you're seeing players in the modern day doing it often, where they're leaning back, they're hitting the ball into row Z consistently. I don't know how. At this level, I don't know how. It's ridiculous. Here's Pedro Porro. Tottenham trying to take a little bit of initiative now. That's a good ball across to Pedro Porro. He's got Richarlison inside. He tries to feed it to Richarlison, but it's cleared. And they've got the ball back anyway, very quickly. Chalobah cleared it, but not really well. Shifts over to the left-hand side. Here's Son. He's the man that I think everyone's watching out for. Oh my God, that's a great ball. Oh my God, is that a pen? No, referee says no. Referee says no. Lovely jubbly. Gives the free kick to us though. I'll take it. Now, we're going to see a replay here. Was this a pen? I don't know what. It's soft, but there's a pull. I think Madueke is a little bit lucky there, but again, it was soft. It was making the meal out of, but he did yank his arm a bit, just a bit. Madueke's got to be careful. You can't be playing those sort of games. You can't just pull a player or grab a player. You just can't. Not in the box. Just don't do it. Try and get yourself in the way, and that's about it. You're just going to have to block the player off his path. And Gallagher's fouled. Free kick Chelsea. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Chelsea captain once again, Conor Gallagher. There's no one else to take the armband, so it's pretty much by default at this point. Caicedo, Palmer, Cucurella is somehow in centre mid. I don't know what is he doing there. What are you doing there? Mate, get back to left back. What is he doing there? Badiashile, Mudryk, don't lose the ball. Please don't. Oh my God, he's lost the ball. You can just tell. You can just tell. You can just read it on some players that they're just going to lose the ball. Here's Caicedo. Into Palmer. Now, he's a player I trust. Madueke. Palmer. Closed down pretty quickly, but manages to get the ball across. Badiashile. Mudryk sleeping. Jackson, who's decided to go bald. I'd rather that than paint his hair blue, if I'm honest. Gilchrist, Madueke, into Palmer on the right-hand side, close to the box. He's looking up. Has he got an option? Not really. Gilchrist. Badiashile. Caicedo's in trouble. Nah, free kick. Free kick. I got to be honest, it's a bit of a poor choice of pass from Badiashile there. You could see Caicedo was surrounded by two. He's in trouble. Why are you passing the ball to him? Palmer. Across, and this doesn't get through. Gilchrist. Palmer. Chelsea possession is very high at the moment, as always, nowadays. Chalobah. Gilchrist. Chalobah. Got a feeling we're running into trouble here. Madueke, he's being pulled. Caicedo. Badiashile. To the left-hand side. Mudryk. Please don't lose the ball. Oh, Cucurella. Corner. Van de Ven with the clearance. Picked up the pass well. Cucurella's touch, really heavy touch. Corner ball. See, now the problem with corners and free kicks and all those set pieces is that you can't really get excited. We're one of the worst in the league when it comes to set pieces and all that madness, isn't it? We're not very good. Let's get the stats up. There we go. Ball across. There's a complaint there. Out for a goal kick. No, corner. No, goalkeeper's punched that. It's not a handball. For anyone complaining, that's not a handball. Right, another corner from the right-hand side. Approaching the 15-minute mark. Ball in. Cleared. Cucurella, don't blow it. There we are. Caicedo, don't blow it. Ball across. He's in offside position. Free kick anyway to Tottenham. Richarlison fouled. 15 minutes in now. Still 0-0. Tottenham take it quickly, trying to move the ball out of the back. Tottenham's style of football has definitely shifted from what they were playing last season with Antonio Conte and all of them lot. Postecoglou is all about being direct and attacking and going forward and ignoring whatever defence exists. That's why they've conceded a lot. But they are still in a fairly decent position. Here, Chelsea have nicked it. Caicedo and blocked. Back to Chalobah. Caicedo. Badiashile. Chelsea trying to work it around again. Badiashile goes back to Petrovic. Stretch the play out a bit. Petrovic. Badiashile. I don't want any howlers from Badiashile today either. No mistakes from him, man. He's done enough. Mudryk. All right, fair. On to the left-hand side. Jackson. See, and this is why I prefer Jackson on the left. Cucurella? Anyone? Shoot! Gilchrist, unlucky. I'll let him off for that one. You're all right. Well, you're a defender. Proper Chelsea. Someone said Brexit shot. Yeah, proper man. Al Hafiz, thank you very much. New member, welcome to the squad. I think Gilchrist's life flashed before his eyes there. He did get his first goal for Chelsea recently. Everyone very happy for him. Can he get a second anytime soon? Here come Tottenham. Kulusevski. Inside. Now, unlike Chelsea... Oh my God, good save from Petrovic coming across. Tottenham on the offence. Oh, they're giving it a go now. Porro. Go central. Van der Ven across. Emerson Royale. Son. Little flick. Son. Don't give him space. Good block, Caicedo. Good tackle. Palmer. Go on, Palmer. Twist him. Good tackle, Emerson. Badiashile. Chalaba. Right, shift over to Palmer. Madueke. Madueke's in, he's in. Cleared. It does feel like just an end-to-end game, really, and I think it's going to be fairly blunt. A lot of missed chances, I reckon, on both ends. Caicedo's down in pain here. It looks like he's in a lot of pain, actually. Caicedo looks like he's been stepped on or studded or something. He's actually, is he bleeding? Oh, studs straight to the ankle. And I think he's been grazed completely. You can see, and I think blood has come through his sock, if I'm being honest. That should be a yellow at minimum. Kulisevsky, has he been booked? Doesn't look like he's been booked. That's a bit mad. You'd think for studs. Anyway, free kick Chelsea. Gallagher to take. No, Badiashile. No, great. This is why I say with Chelsea and set pieces, you just can't get excited anymore. You just know that 99% of the time, nothing's going to happen. You know, you get that freak occasion like it was against Aston Villa, for example, where ball comes across the box and Disasi hits it in and that goal was disallowed. But that's the one odd freak occasion where in the air, we have a player that's getting the ball correctly. More times than not, set pieces and getting the ball, into the box, we're not efficient whatsoever. And on the contrary, we're not good at defending them either. So can't expect anything. Ooh, decent skill from Mudryk. Decent skill. He's had the ball laid off for him, and he's trying to do the impossible here, and he's absolutely blown it. Zachary, thank you very much. I'm a new Chelsea fan and love to have reliable club news from such a great source. What manager do you think we should pursue? Much appreciated. You've joined at a bad time, if I'm being honest. But no one's going to say that you're a glory hunter, that's for sure. If you've just if you're a new Chelsea fan, no one can accuse you of being a glory hunter, because right now we are suffering. What manager do you think we should pursue? For me, listen, I've got two names on there, and I'll always stick to these two names. You guys know how I feel about Jose, that's for sure. And Thomas Tuchel, I think, is pretty evident. Why did we get rid of him in the first place? Because he doesn't want to comply. And listen to the way that the owners want the club to be run. So it is what it is. But I would take him back in a heartbeat. And now here come Tottenham. Gallagher gets rid. Caicedo fouled? I've got to be honest, that looked like a little bit of a soft foul. It looked like the ball was gotten there. No, not Conte. Listen, I've seen the links. I've mentioned the links. I know you guys have seen it too. I don't think it's true. And Fabrizio's come out and said it's not true, but there's multiple Italian sources now saying that Conte's offering himself to Chelsea and he's waiting. Listen, if Antonio Conte came back to Chelsea, there would be, I think, I think multiple homicide would probably happen. Madueke on the edge. Madueke, and it's over the bar. He hit the ball with his lace. He said he should try and bend it into the top corner, but he didn't. Antonio Conte, look, the players, this young squad would be put through pain and suffering that they didn't think would exist. And the owners, listen, Conte versus these owners, someone's getting shot. It's as simple as that. Someone in the boardroom is not making it out alive. That's just the reality. Antonio Conte wouldn't stand for this. No chance. Absolutely no chance. You saw what he said about Tottenham in his last ever press conference. And that was Tottenham. That was Daniel Levy. And he came out all guns blazing talking about how the club's a mess and it's a disgrace. And can you imagine what he'd say about Chelsea? Nah, it'd be crazy. I'd take him, but it'd be crazy. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is what the club needs. The club needs someone that's going to be able to stand up to them and say things for what it is and not be afraid of it. Conte would be that guy, but free kick on the edge of the box. Nah, not the edge of the box, a little bit out. Gallagher to take. Oh, Chalobah, come on. What a goal. Talking about set pieces, eh? Well, there you go. There's our 1 in a million that we can score in the air. 1-0 Chelsea. Beautiful. Against Tottenham, this is what we want. Chelsea 1, Spurs 0. Great ball in. Great header. And I can say and confirm, some people might not like this, but that goal was made in Cobham. Gallagher ball in. Onside. Chalobah header into the far corner. Cobham's finest. There we are. Against Tottenham as well. Here's the thing. Against Tottenham, things just align. You know, you'd want Cobham's finest to score against Tottenham. You just would. Because it's proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea against Spurs. That's what we want. Great header from Chalobah. Now, there's no offside, I hope. Oh, my God. Please don't be off. I swear, if this is off. Okay, VAR trying to pick the moment that he hit. No, he's on. Chalobah's on. Chalobah's way on. There's others that are off. Chalobah's on. Yeah, Chalobah's onside by 1.5 miles. Everyone's keeping him on. Even Richarlison's kept him on. There's about 3 or 4 Spurs players that have kept him on. Cucurella's done his job as well by... Actually, no. Cucurella's not done his job. No. Cucurella's Cucurella's on as well. Yeah, no, it's a goal. Cucurella is holding a Spurs defender back, and I think that's the problem. Cucurella is literally... He's in an onside position, though. He's not offside. They're checking a possible foul. There we are. It's Cucurella. He's holding the player back. He's held him back. And that defender is now influenced because he would have caught Chalobah in time had he not been held. So it's a foul. They're going to give the foul. Listen, I'm just going to change this to 0-0 because I know it's going to be. I know it's going to be brought back. It's going to be brought back. I know for a fact it's going to be. The foul's going to be given. Oh no, 1-0. No foul. Wow, VAR done their jobs, ladies and gentlemen. VAR done their jobs. Brilliant. I really thought VAR would look at any sort of reason and go, no goal. I really thought, because we know how inconsistent VAR are now. It's crazy. Goal. I'll take it. Beautiful. 1-0 Chelsea. Lovely jubbly. All I ask is now, Chelsea, please don't let this go. Please don't. Please. Do not throw this away. I've got a feeling that the bridge right now is popping. I'm looking at the West Stand, and I'm surprised to see fans jumping up and down singing like crazy. That West Stand's normally dead. But it's Tottenham, so this is where exceptions are made. Cucurella, feed it to Mudryk. There we are. Mudryk, look inside. Luca, thank you very much for your super chat, mate. Let me just get it. Audi TT, and we win another Champions League. Trust me. I mean, final with PSG, one with Chelsea, and now semi-final with Bayern Munich. He is unbelievable, but not appreciated. I agree. Three direct attempts. Actually, four. If we're going to take Thomas Tuchel in his record, 4 direct attempts in the Champions League. He got final, PSG, won it with Chelsea, quarterfinal. No, sorry. No. Won it with Chelsea, and then now, semi-final, and might make another final. Yeah, Champions League, he's an absolute genius. Here's Madueke. And he's taken about a year to bring that back into the box. Why? Anyway. Kimosa, thank you very much for your super chat. Hello there, Younes. It's 2 a.m. here and I couldn't sleep, so I came to watch a Chelsea match to get sleepy. But it seems like I made the wrong choice. I know you'd expect for Chelsea to fall off to sleep, but listen, Chelsea-Tottenham will not be the fixture to bring you to sleep. In fact, I don't think you're sleeping tonight. The adrenaline is probably going to be rushing through your body after this. So, good luck with sleeping. And what are we doing? How have Tottenham just so easily ended up going through the box, cleared, good body, good shoulder to shoulder, and we're back in possession. Here's Caicedo. Palmer. Come on. Half an hour in. 1-0 Chelsea. Although the game's not done just yet. I would like a second. Mudryk, fouled. Foul. Owolabi, thank you very much for your super chat. Madueke and Jackson are not passing to Palmer. Poch needs to address it. Childish idiots. Palmer's receiving a lot of the ball, but you might be right in terms of Madueke. Jackson is more drifting over to the left-hand side. It'd be difficult for him to combine with him. Although, I won't take what happened at the beginning away. I agree with you on that. I was screaming for Jackson to square it to Palmer. Palmer would have scored. So... But yeah, Madueke and Palmer, not really combining. Because Madueke, on a couple of instances now, wants to go and do it all himself. And that's just, I don't think that's necessarily a thing about Cole Palmer. That's just Madueke trying to be the hero. Trying to be selfish. Cucurella's fouled, but ref waves play on. Ball in. Palmer. Oh, he's come inside. Palmer. Oh my God, the skill from Palmer. Mudryk. He's going to hit this into Rosette, isn't he? Ooh, that's unlucky. For Mudryk. That's a lot better in terms of shooting ability. At least it's not a cricket shot this time. Just wide of the post. But Cole Palmer's skill, though. Can we take a bow for Cole Palmer, please? Everyone, round of applause. Can we get emojis, clapping emojis for Cole Palmer? Everyone, come on, clapping emojis for Cole Palmer. Stick it in the chat. He's a proper baller. Cole Palmer is a baller. Proper. Well done to all of you. Yep, that's the one. But look at all those emojis coming in. Fair play. Thank you. Cole Palmer, that's for you. Here come Chelsea on the right-hand side now. Madueke Palmer is 2 ahead of him. The ideal situation would be for Palmer to touch it and shoot immediately and not rely on anyone else, because he's someone I can rely on. Right, Tottenham's turn to try and move with the ball. Are they going to do anything? We're handling them pretty well so far. They've not really done anything to this moment, Tottenham. Not to say it's going to stay that way, but we've kept them at bay, which is a little bit surprising considering our makeshift defence. When you look at that defence, Cucurella, Gilchrist right back, Chalobah, Badiashile. But we're keeping them at bay. As a collective, we're doing that well. Ball across and no one to show for it. It's not a good ball, to be honest. Straight to Petrovic. Richarlison's not really seen the ball today. I think he's touched the ball twice. Devon, I'm going to answer your question. Tottenham. Everyone knows follow up in the chat. Follow up in the chat. Get the song going. Mudrik's down, holding his stomach. Postecoglou is losing his mind. He's not happy. He told the fourth official sorry. He's such a nice guy. Postecoglou is actually a really nice guy. But clearly he doesn't take any nonsense. Fair play. Mudryk is down with a stomach issue or something. I don't know, he was holding his ribs. If he wants some tea, I've got tea, you know. It cleans out your insides. Ball over to the right-hand side. It's Pedro Porro against Cucurella. Porro is forced to go back. Ball in. Cleared. Straight back to a Tottenham head. Back to Porro. Tottenham are trying to find a way in. They're trying to go on the ground. This is Postecoglou's game. They're not really a team to go in the air and cross the ball constantly. They like to walk the ball in. And we're preventing that so far. That's the one, I would say it's a bit of a weakness for Tottenham. Although at the same time, it's also their strength against many teams. They're very one-dimensional. They play one way. That's it. That's it. And they will stick to it religiously. Whether it's executed well or it backfires, they do not change. And that's Postecoglou. They play very high, on the ground, passing. Try and move the ball forward. That's it. That's their only route. And right now, they can't find a way in. Johnson's having a bit of a tough time. Cucurella is actually really, really active. There's the league table as it stands. We are level on games now with Man United and Newcastle, but we're 2 points behind Newcastle, 3 points behind Man United with 4 games to play. So that's if it stays like this, by the way. That's a disclaimer. If it stays like this. Which is, it still means it's out of our hands. It means that we just have to focus on us and hope both Man United and Newcastle slip up once, whilst we cannot slip up again for the rest of the season. I reckon it's a bit too much to ask, considering who we've got to play. Richarlison's being held. I think they're going to win a free kick. Yeah, Tottenham free kick. Badiashile with a little bit of a stupid foul to give away there. Very stupid. Look, he's holding him. He's holding him, pulling him down. There. I mean, this is the thing. You know that set pieces are one of our weak areas. Yeah, why are you giving free kicks away like that? Why? What's the point? Why are you doing that? And it's not the first time. Badiashile is susceptible for this sort of thing Constantly. So, I don't understand it. Free kick to be taken by Pedro Porro. And let's see if we can keep this one at bay. 37.5 minutes. Not long to go. Right, Pedro Porro's looking into the box. Can we defend this one? Please. Ball in. 1-1. Oh my God! I thought that was 1-1. I thought that was 1-1. Do you see what I mean? Stupid foul to give away from Badiashile. That's what you do. That should be 1-1. I don't know how he's missed that. I don't know how he's missed that. Very close. Very, very, very close. That's a warning. Here comes Spurs again. Ball central. Little flick. Blocked by Caicedo. Gallagher. Mudryk. Into Jackson. Gone back to our defence. Caicedo. Caicedo's having a clean game so far. Cucurella. Mudryk. Inside. 1-2. Gallagher. Mudryk. 1-2 again. No. Backwards. Midfield. Caicedo. Nearly given away. He was under pressure there. Don't think he knew he was behind him. Madueke. Palmer, 1-2. There we are. Into Madueke. Come inside. Come inside. Come inside. Come inside. Come inside. He's there. Didn't get the ball on his footing. Madueke still with the ball on the right. Gilchrist. Palmer. Gilchrist. Chalaba to Badiashile. Badiashile straight to the wing. Into Palmer. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Badiashile. Okay. Ball's being moved about pretty swiftly. Oh, nice. Cucurella fouled there. That was alright, play on. Referee waves play on. And, yeah, Jackson wants the free kick. He doesn't move. We'll take the free kick. Good, I got to say, good little portion of play from Chelsea for that free kick. Free kick. Can we take advantage of this one as well? I hope. Cucurella is a lot more central today, yeah. And he's moving well. Mudryk. And he's done it again. He's done it again, this guy. I'm going to do Elite Judges. So I do Elite Judges. He's done it again. He's done it again. Oh my God, guys. Nah, this is hilarious. That's hilarious. It's like he's got to do it. It's like his signature move. You know, in wrestling, like each wrestler has their finisher. Like that's Mudryk's finisher. You know, that's Mudryk's RKO. It's to whack the ball into Rosette. That's his unbelievable. Yeah, Mudryk intercepted a drone with that shot. Fantastic. You're spot on. Here comes Spurs. Man. Here comes Spurs. We're on the brink of half-time. Ball to the right-hand side. They're in space. Mudryk's not quick enough to close anyone down there. And cleared by Gilchrist, but it's landed straight to Sarr. One player that we've not really allowed to get into the game is Son. And I'm glad. Because if you do allow him into the game... Oh my God, Jackson's turned into Ronaldo. Twists, turns, nutmegs, and then he gets fouled. But no free kick. Snap Meme TV, thank you very much for the super chat. As Tottenham come into the box and they've won the corner, Mudryk would be a great NFL kicker, not going to lie. He actually would. Send him to the NFL. Prabal Talks Chelsea, thank you very much, saying Expressions is going crazy. WrestleMania 150. Oh, man. He hears voices in his head. They say he needs to kick that ball as powerful as he can. Brilliant. I'm not going to say go to Expressions chat just yet because we're only winning 1-0. But if we get the second goal, right, I'm going to need a favour from all of you. And that's to go into Expressions, his watch along and give him a little hello. But not yet. Don't do that yet, because you know what we're like. We throw games away like it's nothing. So just stay on standby, and I will let you know when you get the green light. Kendall, Mudryk has a tattoo that says Rosed King. He should get one. What is it he's got on his neck? Hard work beats and he's talent, and he's got talent crossed out, and he's not wrong, but he's got that tattooed, yeah. On the other side, he should get, yeah, Rosed King. Tottenham's bench, this is what I was going to say earlier on. Tottenham's bench is somewhat strong, and this is going to be their advantage over us. When you look to our bench, we've got kids. Their bench, Oliver Skip, Højbjerg, James Maddison, Lo Celso, Bentancur, Brian Gill, they've got them there. And Mikey Moore, who apparently is an academy player that all Tottenham fans rate very, very highly. I've not seen him play. I've only heard what Tottenham have said about him. And apparently he's a really, really good player. But he's from their academy. It's first time he's in the squad. So we'll see. But our bench is non-existent. So don't expect any subs from Pochettino today. Here come Tottenham trying to end the half on a high, trying to get that goal. 44 minutes played. Can they get an equaliser? So far, I've got to be honest, it's looking unlikely. Good turn from Gallagher. And the ball goes to absolutely nobody. 44 and a half minutes. See how many minutes are going to be added on as we approach half time. Son had the chance to send the player. Who was that? Kulusevski? Someone in behind, but couldn't. Right. Tottenham trying to find a way through. CFC James, thank you very much for your super chat. Younes, did you see the news about Antonio Conte potentially returning? I did. 4 minutes added on, by the way. And I've mentioned this already. I don't think it's true. Just to let you know, I don't think it's true. But there are multiple Italian outlets that are saying it now. Fabrizio has come out and denied it and said it's not true. We'll wait and see what happens. But look, it would shock me. It would absolutely shock me. I think there's more chance of these owners going after Mourinho or Tuchel than Antonio Conte. Conte would kill them. Conte would flip. The club being run like this, Conte would probably end up in jail or something. Someone would get hurt. So listen. And the players, listen, these players, we're going to end up with 25 injuries. 100% under Antonio Conte. Either these players are going to end up the most conditioned footballers in the league, or they're all going to end up dropping dead. One of them. Uh-oh, here come Tottenham. Uh-oh. Saar with a chance. Nearly 1-1. Nearly. Is it a corner? I think it did take a block. Yeah, it did take a block. Block from Chalobah? Yep, Chalobah. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. Good block from Chalobah. But let's hope that we don't let this go. Porro, ball in, back post. Oh my God. Mudryk with a header out. Throw for Tottenham. Son was waiting for that volley. And boy, would he have connected. He definitely would have connected. Richarlison, shielding from Gilchrist. Good physicality from Gilchrist. We get the ball out. Gilchrist again. Go on. Proper Chelsea. Gallagher getting stuck in. No foul. Here comes Spurs. They're in the box. Straight to Petrovic. Beautiful. I think it's looking somewhat good now to go in at half-time 1-0 up. It's the second half that scares me though, I'll be honest. Because we're not going to make any subs, like I say. We're definitely susceptible to second half calamities with this Chelsea team and Pochettino, that's for sure. Except for the Aston Villa game. That was the one time where we saw a second half that was better than the first. That was bizarre. Rare. You know, an endangered species, if you will. Cucurella, good physicality, goes out for a goal kick. Pochettino could end up doing the double over Tottenham. Didn't think that was going to be the case, did we? Kim also, thank you very much, saying, instead of getting sleepy, now I get anxiety. See, that's what's going to keep you up. You ain't sleeping today. Pochettino looking quite animated on the touchline. Mudryk, it's going to be a throw to Chelsea. 15 seconds left. I think the half's about to end. Corner ball. We're going to end the half with a corner. Can we get a second goal before the end? I hope so. See how this ends. It'd be a perfect way to end the half with a second goal. Perfect. Come on. A bit of a tussle between Madueke and the goalkeeper. Gilchrist tries to come in and deliver the John Terry treatment. Unlucky, and it's going to be half-time. There it is, half-time. Let me end this timer. There we are. Boom. So, 1-0 Chelsea. As we end the first half, happy days. Could have been a lot worse when you look at the performances we've had this season and how shocking we've been. That half was actually decent. Decent. And despite a few of the fragilities that you can see whenever we're trying to go for the shot or we're trying to defend in certain circumstances, but then we do actually end up diverting whatever threat comes our way. We've got the goal through Chalobah, great header, and we've managed to keep Tottenham at bay. So far, they've not really done much. When you're looking at the chances created, they've not done much. They've come into the box a few times, but through that, they've not actually done anything. And we've defended decent. When it comes to the last gasp defending that you need in order to prevent the goal, we've done that. So, fair play. The stats are pretty accurate. I'm not normally someone that turns to stats, but when you look at the stats, pretty accurate. Our XG is in line with the score. Tottenham have actually had more of the ball. And that's been since after the goal. You can see that they've tried to take more of the initiative and they've not done anything with it, but we've been happy for them to have the ball. Why? Because Tottenham are going to press high. Tottenham are going to try and move the whole line up and do what they did last time, and hopefully that's going to play in our favour and we can hit them on a counter-attack. Goal attempts, we've had 11, they've had 3. We've had 3 shots on target, they've had none. It's accurate with exactly what we've seen so far. So it's been a decent game, I've got to say. So far, I'm happy. Happy days. Beating Tottenham 1-0 at half-time. It's too close, still. It's too close. I do want us to get a second. We can get a second if Tottenham are going to stay like this and Chelsea don't plummet in the second half like we've seen. I hope that's not going to happen. If that doesn't happen, we can see this game out. I'm not getting any sort of a vibe of a threat from Tottenham. And we've defended well. Some of the players are playing well. Let me bring the teams up on screen. There we are. So if we're going to pick out some players, right, for this half-time analysis, the defensive line are quite tight and defending quite well. No mistakes. Chalobah got the goal. Fair play to him. Badiashile with the one clumsy way to concede a free kick, and they almost cost us a goal. Cucurella coming inside and playing a lot more central seems to be having a big effect. If that's Pochettino's idea, then fair play to Poch. Fair play, right? So Cucurella is playing well. Gilchrist is actually pretty solid. And Son hasn't received the ball much. They're not going down that route. Gilchrist, weirdly enough, is keeping Son at bay, not allowing anything through, being quite solid, showing his presence, and he's winning the duels. The midfield is quite smooth. Caicedo and Gallagher. Gallagher's being quite physical. Caicedo is actually shifting the ball pretty well and intercepting pretty well. Now, the wingers is where I've got an issue. Mudryk is Mudryk. And, he's been very, very hot and cold. If we're talking about a couple of times he's managed to get into good areas, but a couple of times where he's hit a shot into Rose or he's given the ball away. Madueke, chances where he gets into good spaces, but instead of actually playing the correct ball, he takes the selfish route. So the wingers are the problem that I've had so far. Apart from that, everyone else is cool. Jackson's not really had much of the ball. And again, that's testament to we're not really creating too much. We're taking shots from distance. Mudryk's taken shots from distance. Madueke's taken shots from distance. Palmer's taken shots from distance. Gallagher, I think, one time. Cucurella, So Jackson, for the times he's been on the ball, the first attempt that he had at the beginning wound me up. But since then, he's not really made an error, but he's not really been on the ball. He's not really been present. So that's basically it. Funnily enough, with all those chances, those attempts that we've had, it's not really come from the front three. So that's basically screaming volumes. We'll see how it goes into the second half. If that front three were to, can I say switch on? Is switch on the right word? Then we might be able to get a second goal. My issue now is that the second half is going to commence. Tottenham are going to be a little bit more brave, take a little bit more risk, try and put the sword to us. With Chelsea, that's the worst thing you can do to us. We, like a team, like Aston Villa. Aston Villa took the sword to us and they were 2-0 up. They decided to back off to protect their 2-0 result, and what happened? We got back into the game. Tottenham coming at us, I reckon they can score if they do that. But we've got to hope that we can try and play it into our hands and utilise those chances for counter-attacks. If we can do what we did at White Hart Lane or at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I'm old school, then we might be able to catch them in behind, because they do play a very high line, especially when they're behind. But I just hope, and this is the one thing that I'm anxious about and I'm nervous about, is where we capitulate in the second half. We cannot have that today. Fingers crossed we don't capitulate. That's all I'm asking for. If we don't capitulate, I think we'll be okay. But we'll see. Omkar, thank you very much, saying Maatsen will nail the role Cucurella's playing right now. You're right, You're right. You're actually spot on. Did you guys see Maatsen yesterday for Dortmund? One of the best players on the pitch. Him and Adeyemi. Adeyemi was class, by the way. Beautiful game from Adeyemi. But Maatsen is just looking so comfortable, so good, and so dynamic, so mobile, so agile, involved, good decision making, and he's playing left back, where we need. I don't understand why he wasn't. Well, no, I take that back. I do understand why we've gotten rid of him, because he's pure profit. Zachary again, thank you very much, saying another question to bug you with. Feel free, my friend. As an American who just started getting into soccer, I like you, yeah, but football, please. I'll let you off. You're a new fan, I'll let you off. And you're American, I'll let you off. I know in America they call it soccer. It's a very common word to use over there. The rest of us, football. But I know in America, football is hand egg, right? Isn't it? What was the appeal of hiring Poch in the first place? That's a great question. What was the appeal of hiring Poch? Okay, guys, how do I explain to the new American fan here that we wanted the yes man? How do I explain this? How do I explain it? My friend, okay, so the original incentive that we wanted to hire Poch for was that he was going to improve young players. He was going to work with young players. And he was going to develop young players. And with time, it became more like Graham Potter. If you're unaware, Graham Potter was the manager previous to Pochettino. Actually, previous to Frank Lampard, who came in on an interim basis because we sacked Graham Potter last season. But Graham Potter is a coach who I would say can coach well, not brilliant, but well, and can work with young players, but he's too nice. Very, a nice guy, but way too nice, yeah, way too friendly. No authority. Pochettino was meant to be the answer to that. Someone that's going to have a bit of personality. Well, instead, it looks like he's just as much of a yes man like then Potter is. But he does have a little bit more personality, but with the players. But he is a bit of a yes man too. So that's where we are right now, my friend. And that's where you're joining and becoming a Chelsea fan. That's the situation we're in. So enjoy the ride. It's going to be a long ride. So enjoy it. Listen. Daniel, thank you very much, saying, I thought you were wearing the Spurs away kit. The graphic on the screen and your shirt in the background tricked me. I would never... Oh, I see. You thought, yeah, like this, yeah? Oh my God, it actually does look like the Spurs away kit. It actually does. Oh man, no, I feel ill. I feel sick. Picturing me like that. No, I'm not going to say it. I will not say it. Oh man. Chopper Harris, fair play to you, Chopper Harris. He has said, okay, listen, this is for you, Zachary. Yeah? A bit like when Jerry Jones hires coaches with the Dallas Cowboys, a yes man, and lets the owner control everything. Now, I have no idea who Jerry Jones is, but that sounds pretty accurate. So I'm just going to say that. Aston Villa are losing 2-0 to Olympiacos. I thought Aston Villa would beat Olympiacos. I can't lie. Yo. Oh, no, I actually want Aston Villa to go all the way. I wanted them to win the Conference League. Man, gutted. No, don't clip. You guys are onto me. Screenshot. You guys are on it, man. You guys are on it. Okay, screenshot it. Do what you got to do. But this is not a Spurs. Look, I will counter it and say this is not a Spurs shirt. This is a blank, good old standard, comfortable, standard, very standard khaki t-shirt without the Spurs logo. I'm gonna just stay like this for the rest of the stream. I'm just not gonna move. But yeah, a few of you are saying that Jerry Jones reference is accurate. It's accurate, yeah? I'm gonna take your word for it. I have no idea who he is. I know the Dallas Cowboys. I'm familiar with the names of the teams. That's as far as my NFL knowledge goes. All right? I can name you some teams, but that's all I know. right? I can name you Miami Dolphins, Green Bay Packers, right? New York Giants, Dallas Cowboys, LA Rams. Yeah. That's as far as my knowledge goes with San Francisco 49ers. That's as far as my knowledge goes with the NFL. So, yeah. So I will take your word for it. Oh, and I know that other team, London Cowboys. Yeah, that's us, isn't it? Yeah, that's us. Yeah, okay. By the way, like I've said before, I'm going to give you the signal when the time is right to jump onto Expressions' stream, go into his comments. Not yet. Wait, don't go anywhere. Don't move. I will give you the green light. When the time is right, if we're getting the result, I will let you know what to do. I will let you know what to go and say. Go and flood it. But wait, I will give you the green light. Thank you very much. Right? That's what we have planned. Don't tell him. Don't say anything. When the time is right, if we are still winning this game, and it's the 89th minute, and there's no way that Tottenham are getting back into this, then I will give you the green light. He's going to get so wound up. Oh my God, he's going to be fuming. But this could all be a dream. Because who knows? He might end up doing the same to me if we go 2-1 behind. So listen, we will wait and see what happens. Israel Valadares again, thank you very much, saying this is a good game for two clowns sparring, as Matisse would say. I think Potts knows he is leaving. That's why he's calling out the board lately. Yeah, I think so too. And fair play, because that needs to be done. Clicks, thank you very much, saying, Younes, I thought we stopped the under-25 policy. Why are we going for 17-year-olds again? Because we never stopped the under-25 policy. And for anyone that believes that we've stopped the under-25 policy, you guys are very naive, and I will sell you a beachfront property in central London. I've got a beachfront property to sell you in central London, right? If you think that the under-25 policy is gone, then name your price. And I will accept immediately. You see, Ezra? Exactly. Does beachfront come with jet ski? Yes, beachfront does come with jet ski. Comes with jet ski. Comes with all sorts of inclusives. Fully inclusive. Bills included. Fantastic. It's fantastic property. Yeah. You get your own private beach. Yeah, you get your own chef as well. It comes in the price. Screw it. Stick that in. You guys are jokes. No, the property is not amortized. I am not taking any amortization. It's a one lump sum payment. I'm not taking 2 payments, 3 payments, 4, but no amortization. I need one lump sum straight into the bank account, and then I will give you the keys. I will send you location to where to come collect the keys. You can come to the beachfront property in central London to come and get them. For those that don't get it, it doesn't exist. Here come Tottenham as we've kicked off the second half. And this is where I reckon they're going to come all guns blazing. Oh my God, Petrovic. Oh my God. His son. Yeah, I think Postecoglou gave them a little bit of a bollocking in the dressing room. You know? I can't do a good Aussie accent. If not, I would try and impersonate Postecoglou. But he probably said something along the lines of, "Mate, what is this, mate? This is a disgrace, mates." Oh my God, ball in. Corner ball, Tottenham. They're coming at us. They are coming at us. In the space of 1.5 minutes since the second half started, they've had 3 attempts. Or 3 balls into the box. Hughesy, that sounds like a very accurate Angie Postecoglou impersonation. That sounds absolutely on the money. Oh my God. Oh, foul. Cucurella's down. It's a foul. Yeah, Cucurella folded. Folded like a pizza. It's folded. Sabajit, thank you very much for your super chat. Much appreciated. I'll pay as much as Ken Bates sold Chelsea for the beachfront property in London. You'll pay as much as Ken Bates sold Chelsea, yeah? Sold Chelsea. No problem. If you're paying how much he sold Chelsea for, then that will be £220 million, please. Thank you very much. If you want to buy for as much as how much he bought Chelsea for, then that's a different story. And I'm not going to entertain that. So, you know... If you're paying as much as he sold Chelsea for to Roman Abramovich, we got a deal. We've got a great deal. You can come collect the keys tomorrow. Wire the payment over tonight. Much appreciated. By the way, for those that don't get it, Ken Bates bought Chelsea for £1. £1. And then he sold it, I think, for 220 million or something like that to Roman, who then ended up selling it because he had to, and he didn't even take the money, for 2.5 billion, with a 1.5 billion investment added on top, which has basically all been spent at this point, and on kids. Here's Mudryk, here's one of them actually, and straight to the goalkeeper. Brilliant. Mudryk. I'm telling you, we didn't buy him because of his footballing ability. I guarantee it. We didn't. We bought him as a statement. Sabajit, again, thank you very much, saying, dang it, got the wrong end of the deal. Just like Bowley and Igbali, you're moving like Chelsea. Here come Tottenham again. Ball shifted over to the left-hand side. It's Son versus Gilchrist. Son's trying to come inside. Gilchrist is keeping him away. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. Ref. It was a foul. It was a foul. He clipped him. He clipped him, if I'm being fair. He clipped him. Yeah. 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 Free kick Tottenham on the left-hand side of the box. Just on the edge. I do like Gilchrist. He's got loads to develop on, of course, but you can see that I reckon he will become well, at this rate at Chelsea, it's hard to say, but he does seem like the profile of player that will turn into a proper natural leader, but he's got a long way to go, but he's showing the right signs. Free kick to Tottenham on the edge. Let's see how this is going to end up. Ball in. Cleared. And nicked. Caicedo, can he get around? No. Bissouma with the tackle. Chelsea throw though. Digital Arts, thank you very much. Saying, like, seriously, Younes, what does Poch tell the players at half time? Every time in the second half, we always look like headless chickens. Yeah. This is accurate. Oh, Palmer! Way too high. See, even Palmer leaned back. I don't understand. But players get the ball and they have this tendency to just lean back and you're going to hit it into the sky. You know, especially if it's laid on a plate for you. Get your body over it. I don't know. At this level, I don't know. If it's just me, at this level, I don't understand why it's not ingrained into players' in their brains. I don't know. Wow. Was that Van de Ven just literally walking past the entire midfield? Son, and there we are. They're in space. Gilchrist can't touch him. Ball in. Richarlison wins the corner. I think even he's shocked. I think that was a goal kick. I'm not sure. Even Richarlison looked like he was confused. Is that him? I think that's a goal kick. Anyway, ball into the box. Not really cleared. Over to the right-hand side. Saar now is going to take the throw. Kendall, thank you very much, saying this community is absolute bants. Never change, mate. This community is fantastic. The YTF community, you guys are different. You guys are different. We have such a nice vibe. When things are going well, when things are going wrong, there's always just a nice, funny vibe going on. So big up to every single one of you that get involved. Much appreciated. It's a great chat. It's a great chat. Tottenham playing with fire here. Son's gone around Gilchrist there very nicely. Gilchrist has brought Son down. Free kick Tottenham again. Here's Bissouma. Ball across. Son, no offside? No? Offside. Is expression still not happy, yeah? Don't worry. Wait. At this rate, you lot might send him over the edge. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's too early. We can't make any moves yet. We've got to play this game correctly. It's like a game of chess, you know? So we got to wait. I need to be sure Chelsea are going to get the result. That ball's way too heavy into Jackson. No chance he was going to get that. JC, thank you very much, saying, let's go Chelsea. Keep the blue flag flying high. It's not very high at the moment, but it's hanging about, you know. It's at mid-mast. Half-mast. Badiashile. Cucurella. Chelsea throw. Right, Cucurella. Goal kick. As I think it was Saar battling with Caicedo and... Hang on, have Tottenham been given the whole stand behind the goal? They've been given the whole shed end. That's not normal. Why have we allowed that? If they are Tottenham fans, they look like Tottenham fans, unless they're Chelsea fans. But if they are, then fair enough. But I hope we've not given them the whole shed end. Because it's a Premier League game. We only do that in the Cup. If we've allowed that in the Premier League, I don't know what we're thinking. I see a lot of guys in white tops. So I don't know. Is it them? Is it us? I don't know. Free kick Tottenham. Near the halfway line. Played. Ball to the left-hand side. Cucurella managing to get it off Johnson. Jamie, thank you very much, saying, what players wouldn't survive a Conte boot camp? Listen, I think 98% of the squad wouldn't survive a Conte boot camp. I'll tell you what players will survive a Conte boot camp. Gallagher. Gallagher would thrive under Antonio Conte. He would thrive. Oh my God, he would get into the best shape of his life. The guy would turn into a machine. apart from him, maybe Disassi. Disassi physically is always there, present. Right, Madueke, he's waiting. Why is Madueke waiting? Do you see what I mean? Madueke, instead to feed the ball into Jackson's path, Jackson was onside for a lot of that move until when he did end up off. Why is he waiting? It's not the first time either. Madueke done that earlier on with Palmer. So this is what I'm saying. Madueke has a tendency to just be selfish. Just wants to be the hero himself, going alone. Like, you're not Maradona, mate. Relax. Immaturity. This is the one problem with Madueke. He has good ability on the ball, Madueke, but his head is not there. He's not mature. He's not mature. Whereas Mudryk is the opposite. Oh my God, his son. Well, that's a player that can run past players, that's for sure. Oh, go on, Gilchrist, have it. Proper Chelsea. He didn't mess about with that whatsoever. That's the sort of defending you want to see. Just break legs, clear the ball, kick it away, hoof it. Here comes Spurs on the edge. Uh-oh. Good block of Correa. Gilchrist is another one that I think will do well under Antonio Conte. Apart from that, though, I think everyone else dies. We'll have no squad left. Right. It's mainly Tottenham. Mainly. They're trying to find a way through, trying to get that goal. They are playing very high. Their possession is still higher. Ball over the top. That's a good ball over the top. Very good ball over the top. But poor ball inside. Correa with the clearance. And we've handed it right back to them. See, we can't be doing this for the whole half. Just to say that. We can't be doing this for the whole half. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Ball in between the spaces. Gilchrist. Good defending. Madueke. See, there we are. Run past one. And he gives it to Palmer. Cool. Palmer, work your magic. Work your magic, mate. Work your magic. Oh, he's done it. He's worked his magic. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Well done, Cole Palmer. Another round of applause in the chat for Cole Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Chalobah. Cole Palmer. Right, Madueke. So far, this second half, Tottenham have had 71% of the ball. Madueke? His final decision making, man. Son. He sold Bissouma a dream there. Bissouma's won the free kick. Not quite sure how. Gallagher not happy about that. I think I agree with him. Here comes Spurs. Back to Vicario. Van der Ven. Kulusevski. Kulusevski inside. Madueke, throw yourself. Well, he's won it. If he's won it back. Gallagher. Palmer. Gallagher. Palmer. Moving a little bit slow. I agree. Madueke's not really got a right foot, has he? Oh my God, we've given it away. Don't do something stupid. Here's Johnson. Sarr. Ball inside. Petrovic. Tottenham again. Oh my God. Can we close them? Close them? What are we doing? What are we doing? No one's pressing whatsoever. We're just allowing them to walk into the box. Guys, what are we doing? Ball shifted to the left. Gilchrist. Go on, Elf. Palmer doesn't win that ball whatsoever. He slips, in fact. Here comes Spurs. To the right-hand side. We're just allowing them in. We're just allowing them in. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's like we've just switched the team off. As the teams are switched off, everyone's just stopped. It's like we've literally just turned the lights off. Unbelievable. Anyway, Richarlison's coming off. 2 substitutions for Tottenham. This is where I said I was going to start getting worried and it might be a bit dangerous because they've got subs that they can turn to. Richarlison's come off. Maddison's on. Great. He's a player. He's a player I worry about. Højbjerg's coming on. No, but I see a few of you saying that we look exhausted or we're dead. Maddison, Bentancur and Højbjerg have come on. But it's not that. 1 minute we were moving. The next minute everyone's dead. Everyone's just stopped. Like, I don't understand. Tottenham are able to move the ball very slowly, very calmly, little passes, in between spaces. No one's interrupting. No one's tackling. No one's moving. No one's pressing. Nothing. It's like we've just stopped. Brown Envelope Merchant, thank you very much, saying, do a watch along with Astrid, my geezer. No, I will not. No chance. Absolutely not. Man's not about that life still. I don't want to catch anything. Not going to lie, that's a par. Right, okay. Gallagher. Mudryk is not running. He's not running. Great. He's not running. At least there's someone savage around here. Because right now it looks like we've switched off. So... Right, Badiashile clears it out for a throw. It does look like everyone's just dead. Everyone's just died. Suddenly everyone's just stopped. Awalabi, thank you very much. What does Poch tell these guys at half time? We will end up losing this match. Listen, I don't know, but this is what I was kind of worried about. Just saying. Now we're still winning 1-0. This is what I'm clinging on to. There's still 25 minutes to play of this game. Lost the ball. Cucurella. Oh, nutmeg and everything. Caicedo got done. Was that by Maddison? I think that was by Maddison. Ball in. Tottenham are coming at us. All guns blazing now. All guns blazing. I need a second goal. I need a second goal by any means necessary. Any means necessary. And they've won the corner. No, I don't like this. I don't like this whatsoever, guys. I do not like this whatsoever. We do need to try and get that counter-attack. Get that counter. Maddison to take the... Maddison looked like he went to the 80s to get that haircut. But anyway, ball into the box. Cleared. On the volley. Nope. And it's nicked. Here's Jackson. Do something. Do something. He's been fouled there, isn't he? He's been fouled. And the yellow card. We've done something. Fair play. Fair play. Rostislav. Thank you very much. Saying we seem scared. We seem to be afraid to take responsibility. We are afraid to lose the ball. They lack someone experienced to calm them down. I could not agree with you more, my friend. Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Reggio Park, thank you very much. Saying overwhelmed with emotion over the Gallagher banner. Please give our players space to process the moment. Most of them cried at halftime. That was you in the dressing room, yeah? I don't like the way this is heading so far. The second half has not been anywhere near as productive as the first. Ball over the top. And Tottenham have managed to move the ball out of the back. You see, now we're offering some sort of press, and we've been beaten. We've been beaten. There we are. Half the team have just been bypassed. Half the team have been bypassed. And there come Tottenham. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here's Johnson. Ball in. Oh my God. Do you see what I mean? He's not looking good, bruv. Are we actually dead? Like, are we actually physically finished? If we are, it's a disgrace. I'm sorry. To be finished by 65 minutes is uncalled for. Uncalled for. At this level. Nah. Gallagher. It's Cucurella. Inverted Cucurella. Given straight to Tottenham. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, Chalobah. He actually got the tackle back in to win the ball back. And Petrovic's ball's gone straight to a Spurs head. Here comes Son. Johnson. Brennan Johnson inside. Højbjerg. Van de Ven across. Johnson. Ball in. Cleared. Right, nearly 70 minutes. Right, into Madueke, Chelsea throw. 20 minutes to go. I'm grateful it's still 1-0. Honestly, right now I'm grateful it's still 1-0. Could be a lot worse. Tottenham are not playing like a team that's fighting for a Champions League spot either, I've got to say. Here's Madueke, Cucurella, Gallagher, giving it away. Cucurella's gotten inside, free kick Chelsea, very dangerous area. Very dangerous. Fair play Cucurella for winning that. This is a very good opportunity for either Cole Palmer or Conor Gallagher. Kulusevski with the foul on Cucurella there, getting stuck in. Fair play to him. Oh, who takes this? Cole or Conor? On a set piece, on a free kick, I wouldn't mind either of them. In fact, I'm gonna be honest. In fact, I reckon Conor on a free kick. Especially the way that it's set up. No, actually, Cole Palmer. Ball in! Oh my goodness! Yes! Come on! 2-0. That's the goal we were looking for. Oh my goodness. Nah, Tottenham went to sleep for that. Tottenham went to sleep. Jackson with the header. Similar to the Chalobah header. Similar. Unbelievable free kick from Cole Palmer there. Whacks the bar, comes off the ground, bounces up, Jackson onto it. Here's the replay. What a free kick that was. Oh my goodness. And good finish. Good finish from Jackson. He saw where the goalkeeper was, hit it to the other side, dinked it over. Calm as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. Vicario did not see a thing, by the way. We are really Cole Palmer FC. We actually are. We actually are. Great goal. 2-0. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, what I am going to say now, right, is stand by for the signal. Stand by. Not yet. Not yet. There's still time. Let's not be silly. Let's not get carried away. Anything can happen. Actually, here come Tottenham. Oh my God. How's he missed that? How have you missed that? Brennan Johnson, how has he missed that? I love this game. I love this game. It's like, oh, did it come off Gilchrist? But Postecoglou's got his hand in his head in his hands. Oh, wow. It was a goal kick. Wow. Brilliant. Substitution. Okay. This is the Poch sub. This is like when Maurizio Sarri used to bring on Kovacic on minute 65. Do you remember? Every game it used to happen. Pochettino now is bringing on Cassidy with 15 minutes to go. Every single game. Mudryk is coming off. We're going to try and close up the midfield. Add another midfielder in. I assume we're going to a 4-5-1 now. 3-man midfield. So Cassidy is joining Caicedo and Gallagher. And Cole Palmer, you could say. 15 minutes to go. 2-0 up. Tottenham are going to need a little bit of a miracle now. This is the result we wanted. This is perfect. Perfect. So far. I will say so far. Free kick Tottenham. Bentancur's fuming. He did take the ball and wanted to keep the action going, but free kick anyway. They've taken it. So far, this seems like it's going to be a good evening. Here's Johnson. Good tackle, Madueke. Here's Højbjerg. As I said earlier, look, Tottenham are not playing like a team fighting for a Champions League spot. They're really not. In fact, you could argue it's the other way around, the way that both teams have played today. Go on, Jackson. That's a free kick. Ref, free kick, no? Nah, ref, come on, you're having a laugh. The ref wants this game to be spicy. And out for a corner. Lex, thank you very much. Saying time to visit Expressions. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I will give you the signal. I know this club too well. I know it can turn around very quickly. I don't want to risk it. We got to be sure. We got to be sure. So hang about. Just wait. Just wait. He must be fuming though. His watch long must be just explosions, fire, and chaos going on over there right now. Is he? He's crying. He's crying. Yeah, I bet. Ball into the box. Dippo, thank you very much. Welcome to the squad. Ball in. Just bouncing. Cassidy, fair play. What's going on? There's a Tottenham player down there holding his head. I don't know if... What happened there? Collision of heads. Cassidy and Romero. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Romero's okay. He's up. All good. Cassidy said sorry. Another sub. It's Ringo Starr coming on for Tottenham. It's Brian Gill, who went on loan. Brennan Johnson's come off, and I think correctly so. Johnson has not been good here whatsoever. And he scuffed an easy chance. Who's that? It's Ringo Starr. Now, Brian Gill was at Sevilla, and he went on loan, and he played really well over there. Very, very well. Now he's come back to Tottenham. Not really been given much of a look in. So he's here to try and make a difference. Not long to go. 12 minutes plus stoppage time left. So far, we're in a good spot. Jackson, that's a decent touch. He's been taken out. He did get the ball. Fair play. It is a good challenge. Good football from Tottenham there. Good football. Ball to the right-hand side. Coming inside. Across. Brian Gill. A.K.A. Ringo. Little flicks. Ball taken away. Cole Palmer. Ango. Ball in. Beautiful. Too much. Too much. You'd think Caicedo would get a pass with the weight correct there, man. He wasn't under any pressure whatsoever. Tottenham have the advantage to play on from that foul. Here's Maddison. Go to him then. Brian Gill. Højbjerg. Højbjerg. Ball to the right-hand side. Tottenham are trying with 10 minutes left exactly now. 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Coming inside. Chelsea are just, I think, trying to just keep them at bay. Just don't let them into the box. But it's Maddison. Ball in. No one there. So, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. The signal, not yet. Not yet. I'm telling you, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. I know you guys are desperate to go over to Expressions' channel, but don't do that just yet. Yeah, we've got to be smart. We've got to play this correctly. Do you trust this Chelsea team to hold on to this 2-0 lead? I don't yet. It's 80 minutes. Anything can happen. I'm going to wait until 88. I need 88. At 88, if it's 2-0, I'll give the signal. And even that's a bit tight. Even with Chelsea nowadays, even that's tight. But you'd think that, yeah, it would take one hell of an effort and one absolute capitulation for Chelsea to throw away a 2-0 lead in 5 minutes. It would be crazy. So let's see. We still got time. Don't go yet. Now we can't wait till full time either, because he does that end the stream, Dave. We can't allow him to end the stream. He has to witness. So we'll play it correctly. We'll call it by time. Here come Tottenham, though. They're trying to get that goal, and this is what's going to make me anxious. We cannot let Tottenham score that first goal. If Tottenham score the first goal, I'm sorry, there's not going to be a signal. If Tottenham score, we ain't going to his channel, because you never know. Unless if he's still online at full time, then fair enough. Brian Gill's been shoved off the ball by Madueke. Good strength, goal kick. Lovely jubbly. So far, I got to say, it is looking unlikely that Tottenham are going to get a goal. They just don't look potent enough. They've not really tested Petrovic. They've had a couple of moments, but vague moments. Even Postecoglou's fuming. He's nodding his head. He's going, no. He's not happy. And there we are. Tottenham now, 1 game in hand and 7 points behind Aston Villa. This is a huge result for Aston Villa to get a Champions League spot. Aston Villa Champions League spot next season. That's crazy. Can we just deep that? Aston Villa are going to be playing Champions League football next season. That is quality. And fair play to Aston Villa. They absolutely deserve it. Unai Emery's done a fantastic job. Aston Villa have played it correctly. They've got the players in that they needed. They've upgraded where they had to. They've played it brilliantly. They might be getting knocked out the Conference League tonight, but they're playing Champions League football next year. They're not going to be bothered. So, well, not knocked out. They've still got to play the second leg, but it's not looking good. President Jafar, thank you very much, saying, I'm a Chelsea geezer, but all my family are from Tottenham. I only continue to speak to them as they are family. Oh my God. You are a legend. You are a legend. President Jafar. That's fantastic. Respect. Phil, thank you very much, saying, what's up, Younes? It makes me happy beating these frauds. As always, mate, as always. It's a Chelsea thing. Gilchrist is down. I don't think he's hurt. He's just staying down to probably just run down some time. He's proper Chelsea. Carlos Velasquez saying, hey, Younes, good afternoon. Who do you think that Conte might hire as the next manager? Amorim or Conte? It's not going to be Conte. Let's just say that it's not going to be Conte. Amorim is a possibility. I do think it's a possibility. De Zerbi, we'll see what happens. Because, yeah, I still think that's the number one choice the club are going to go for. But Edward A saying, at the right moment, post this stream link in the chat. Good idea. Good idea. Louise, thank you very much, saying it's over. Another Chelsea win in the books. Fingers crossed. 84 minutes. Oh my God, we're actually bringing on an academy boy. This is incredible. Usama, thank you very much. Love that both Arsenal and Chelsea beat these lot in the space of a week. At the same time, Arsenal beat both of these lot as well. At the same time, Gilchrist is off. And we have Achiempong. I've been asking for this guy for 3 games. I finally get Achiempong. Finally. Go on, brother. Go and do the business. Go and do the business. JC, 4 goals for Jackson in 2 games against Spurs. Drogba version for Spurs. Yeah, only for Spurs. Only for Spurs. It's Cooks. Thank you very much, mate. I'll see your comment. Don't you agree that with overachievers, Newcastle and Aston Villa is actually a respectable spot? 8th. Yeah. Nah. For Aston Villa, you'd think, but no, Aston Villa have not overachieved. They've done something unbelievable. Newcastle, I think, have underachieved, considering what their resources are and what they have access to. You'd think they would be higher than where they are. So, yeah. Have they equalised? Villa 2-2. Go on the Villa. Go on the Villa. I want them to win the Conference League. There's no one else left in it. Who cares about Olympiacos? Who else is in the Conference League? Free kick. Palmer, Gallagher. Yeah, Conference League 2-2. Fiorentina and Club Brugge. Oh, good save. Fiorentina 2, Club Brugge 1. I don't care about them either. Aston Villa brought it back to 2-2, and they've still got 40 minutes to play. Go on, Villa. Go and do it. Go and do it, boys. Lex, thank you very much, saying, I'm rebelling and going to troll expressions. Okay, now listen, yeah? We're actually close. We're actually close. 87 minutes we're about to hit, yeah? 87 minutes. At 88, when it hits 88... Hang on, I'm going to do this correctly. I'm going to do this correctly. Can Chelsea get a third? Right. I am going to post a link in the chat. You don't need to search. You don't need to try and find. All you have to do is click. Right, here come Tottenham. See, this is where I get a little hesitant. Let's see what Tottenham do here. They better not. They better not score. Good interception. Good interception. Go on. Go on, Cole. Keep it on. Keep it on. Good boy. Go on. Nearly nutmegged him. Nearly nutmegged Bentancur there. Unlucky. Right, we've hit 88 minutes, but Tottenham are on the ball. Hang on, I'm about to post a link. I need to see where this action's going. I can't take any risks. Wait, Maddison. Brian Gill. Is that a foul? No. Referee's play on. Still Son. Son, he's going to have a dig. No, he's not going to have a dig. I thought he'd have a shot there. That's a poor attempt. Right, we are hitting minute 89. Okay. It's time. It's time. There's the link. There's the link. I'm going to pin this. I'm going to pin it. Right. No, I don't want to pin that one. There we are. There's the link. You can go in and just let expressions know that blue £1 billion bottle jobs are saying hi. How could you lot lose to £1 billion bottle jobs? Simple as that. Get rid, get rid, get rid. There we are. You can let him know Younes said hi. Tell him Younes said hi. Say Younes and Chelsea say hi. There we are. Or you can put in YTF Army. Stick YTF Army in the chat if you want. You have a selection. Post what you want. Just make it clear you're Chelsea and you come from YTF. That's all. That'll do the trick. And yeah, Tottenham can't score to save their lives the way that it's going. There's Maddison, ball over the top, hit a play on the way. Corner ball. He's fuming, yeah? He's fuming. 3-2 Olympiacos. Come on. Come on. Come on, Villa. They've still got time. They've still got time. Uh-oh. Højbjerg blocked. Oh, he's on subscribers only. All right, well, subscribe to him, then unsubscribe after. 6 minutes added on. We're into 5. Yeah, it's gonna take Man United 99 comeback for Tottenham to get back into this. It's not happening. To be fair, look, I would say subscribe to him because he's got a quality channel anyway. Yeah, he's just banter, and it's Tottenham. It's good to have a little laugh. But let him know. Let him know that Younes says hi. And no matter what happens, even in Chelsea's darkest moments, we will still beat Tottenham because that's just what we do. It's a Chelsea thing. Actually, you can tell him, you can go into there and write, Younes says it's a Chelsea thing. That's it. Just say Younes says, or YTF says, it's a Chelsea thing. That's it. It's a Chelsea thing. In our darkest moments, we beat Tottenham. It's just what we do. It's just what we do. That's a poor shot. Poor shot. Poor. Approaching 92. Is he fuming? Hey, Tottenham fans are heading out the stadium. Is there a fire drill? Is there a fire drill? That's a free kick, isn't it? All right, ref waves play on. Fair enough. He's not happy. He's not happy. Digital Art saying he just mentioned you now. Love it. There we are. Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. Mission accomplished. There we are. We done it. You can retreat now. You can retreat. YTF Army. The YTF Army is strong. Very strong. Not long left. 3 minutes. Tottenham, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Lex Luthor. That what he said? I'll take it. Not a problem. He should tell that to his team. He should tell that to his team. Big up to all of you guys. You've absolutely accomplished the mission. And we've done a job today. We've beaten Tottenham. Fair play. Jackson's come off. Is that Torianen? Yeah, Torianen is on. Coming on for 2 minutes. I don't think he's going to touch the ball. I don't think he doesn't even have a shower. Just get changed and go home. YTF Army wilding in his super chats. Oh, so he's getting paid for this no matter what, yeah? But he's not gonna be fuming that much at the end of it. Itachi, thank you very much, saying he's so mad. What a raid. What a raid. I need to witness this, actually. I need to witness this. Oh my God, what have you guys done? Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. There's tons of you in here. Oh, fair play to all of you. Fair play to all of you. Deep down, he's enjoying this. I know for a fact, deep down, he's enjoying this. 1 minute remaining. Champions League for Tottenham has gone up in smoke. Tottenham are going to be playing, they're definitely going to be playing Europa League at this point. This is a huge result for Aston Villa. They're going to be sad and happy at the same time. They're losing and yet they're still winning because of this. Crazy. JC, I see you over there. Younes Army coming. Oh my God. Brilliant. Oh my God. Pochettino is showing emotions and, should I say, expressions that we've not seen in quite a while. We've not seen in quite a while. And it has to be against Tottenham. This is poetry. This is absolute poetry. Referee, blow the whistle. 2-0. Job done. There we are. Thank you very much. Pochettino has done the double over Tottenham. I think it's safe to say he's not welcome back there anymore. And I have to say, a good game overall. Good game. We've seen a lot worse this season. And considering the circumstances, considering who we were meant to be playing against, we've gotten the job done and we've done it pretty efficiently. Stats speak for itself as well. They've had most of the ball, but done basically nothing with it. A lot of approaching the box and nothing really happening. Whereas we've been lethal in the couple of attempts that we got, put it into the net, job done, thank you very much. So, I told you he'd end the stream. This is his thing. End the stream, Dave. When he's fuming, end the stream, Dave. And it's game over. But fair play to every single one of you up in here, where we've had a very good evening. A very, very good evening. And long may it continue. As I said, I took this result in isolation. Chelsea-Tottenham, isolation. Not in relation to the league or anything. Like I said, it's still out of our control. Even with this result, Man United and Newcastle have to drop points, whether we like it or not. And we have to not drop points anymore, which is a bit too much to ask. So we beat Tottenham. I'm happy. That's it. So there we are. Review is going to be on the way. Make sure you guys are here for that. That will be dropping in the next half an hour as Stamford Bridge is pumping and everyone's happy just for the result. I will let you know my thoughts overall. Big up to every single one of you that's contributed, left a super chat, left a comment, went over to expressions, dropped the YTF Army missiles on there. Much appreciated. Thank you all so much. And we go again on the next one. So I will see all of you then. Be here for the review. Much appreciated. And also, a huge thank you to everyone that has managed to get this number up to where it is right now. And we continue on the road to 200k. Not far. So thank you all so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'll see you on the review in about half hour. See you then, people. Have a good one in a bit. Take care. And peace.